Hey yo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another Coaster Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we have something insanely dark, menacing, and terrifying with 4 quadruple RMCs, so stay tuned and let's check them out. Okay, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all doing great today. Let's get right on into it with the 4 Horsemen created by Kombat, Wombat, and here they say, Pestilence, War, Famine, Death. The 4 Horsemen have ridden forth from their dark fortress, bringing with them the apocalypse. The end of times are upon us. If you're not going to use the video game music I linked on the Steam page, could you use the song Gears of Fear for the coasters? I did download the video game music. Hopefully we don't get flagged, but I'll take the risk for one video in this contest. The 4 Horsemen is set in 4 dueling RMCs, each with their own theming, all set in an apocalyptic wasteland with a massive dark fortress in the middle of it all. Thank you very much to Farana for mixing my buggy pathing. The apocalypse would not have been possible without her help. If you're not going to use the video game music I linked on the Steam page, could you use the Gears of Fear song? You already said that. And we got the music, don't worry. 2 front seat, 2 back seat, you choose which. Please also ride 1 in cinematic. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is dark. So the park entrance is this demon gate. Oh my god. That is so crazy. Oh. Don't expect anything less from Kombat Wombat. This is likely your darkest creation yet. Holy crap. Holy crap. What the hell? Oh. Pestilence. War. Famine. And death. My goodness. Let's start with death. Death. Heading through the graveyard queue. Oh my goodness. I feel like this one's gonna take a lot of wind out of my sails. I was like, I did the Master Builder bracket yesterday, and I was like, I could do Masters and Legends, and there was only 6 Masters, but it was so exhausting to record all those because it just used so much energy for those 6 recordings that, like, I was just sapped. And I'm already feeling it on the 4th creation here. I'm gonna get through the Legend bracket today, though, whether or not it kills me. But yeah, the competition has stepped up for the Masters and Legends. Certainly, everybody is representing their bracket and above, I would say, super amazing creations. And the Legend bracket's looking very intense, as you can see from this creation here today from Kombat Wombat. I don't know what to say. I did the cinematics and I was just like, what? You can see the frame rate. There's a lot of pieces. Frame rate's top left corner. There's a lot of pieces in this creation. I would assume up where in the near 100, 200,000. Wow. Look at these fortresses. Kombat has such a dark vision for his creations all the time, and this is outdoing yourself. Death. Death, death, death. Here we go. It's perfect timing. I'm a little concerned. I think I recognize that song. What is that song? Well, hopefully we don't get flagged. Okay, we have the RMC here. There's a look at the stats. 1,400 meters in length times 4. So quite the doozy. A big one here. Good looking stats on this. And then he suggested a couple preferences. I think we could just start things off with seat view as requested. Let's go. Good googly moogly, that is gnarly. My goodness gracious, look at this map. Oh my god, how do we get back to where the queues are? I completely am disorientated. Here we go. Okay, let's hit up famine. Hit down the famine queue. My goodness, was that quite the incredible experience. What do you even say? So dark, so radical, so insane. Look at these details. I mean, all these pieces are made out of, I feel like they're those gold temple pieces dyed black. So we get this, like, really gnarly looking texture on them. Like, you can see just like a glimmer, a sheen. The lighting's hitting them just right. I mean, wow. How do you even come up with this stuff, Kombat? So crazy. Completely different looking boarding station. I love it. It's already left on us, but I'll look at the stats on famine. I'll cut to it when it's ready, and I think we're going to be doing a back seat front facing view. Man, these are the 4 most gnarliest RMC coasters we have ever seen. The theming is just ridiculous. Man. Wow, I am pretty much lost for words. I don't even know what to... My brain doesn't know what to make up of all this. It's just so overwhelming. I think that's the best way to describe it. So dark. Definitely the darkest submission throughout the contest. But it's very suiting to Kombat's build style. I think the Legend Bracket is coming out to be the most unique. And what I mean by that is we saw some repeats in the previous, and it seems like Masters all went with war and destruction. But so far, the Legend Bracket has been all very just different. So different. So there's a look at the stats for war, green across the board. And for this, we will do cinematic as requested. Oh! Cinematic struggled a little bit for the first part, but it ended up looking really good for majority of the ride. Last but not least is the Pestilence. Let's go. Ugh, this is so creepy. The lighting is phenomenal. I like how you've integrated the 4 different colors and made them unique in their own way, and it's just a mishmash of craziness. So freaking crazy. Okay. Ugh. Big ass bug in here. Love how unique the boarding stations are from one another. Pestilence, there's a look at the stats if you want to see them. And I think we've done all the views that were requested, so I'm gonna choose to go in orbit for this one. Hopefully this works out. This is so freaking gross. Did you guys see the maggot cave? It was hard to tell because I actually saw it from the outside because I kind of screwed up the camera. Where was that? How am I supposed to find it in this craziness? Well, I guess if I grab the track, I can kind of follow it, right? Is this the maggot cave? Oh, that's so gross. So it seems to me like they all had their own like cave and different setting. Or maybe it was just the outer ones, but there's fire over here. We see some death over there. So we definitely could see like a draw between the theming here. And such a dark, strange approach, but we have the versus elements 100%. A mashup between the colors, every boarding station being different, every single queue being different. I mean, this is just legendary. Absolutely legendary. Coasters were dueling really well. They were just ripping along. They're just terrifying. I'm literally, this is one of the creations that's leave me flabbergasted in the sense that I don't know what else to say. If you have anything to add, leave your comments down below, but I am shook off this one, and that is a good thing. If you can shake me up and leave me speechless, then you've definitely done legendary work here. There's just so much to look at, and it's overwhelming. I just don't know what to make of it all. It's freaking nuts. I didn't see these guys. Oh, that's so cool. Or maybe I saw this one and that one. Man, oh man. Kombat Wombat, an absolute legend in this community, representing the legend bracket. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and that's gonna do it for me in today's episode. I'll see you in the next submission. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye now.